In the heart of the busy town, young Usman visited a shop filled with chirps and whistles. He looked at the kittens and the golden fish, but a bright green parrot caught his eye. The parrot looked very wise, as if it knew a great secret. Usman decided to bring the parrot home and named him Pip. Pip had feathers the color of emeralds and eyes, like shiny black beads. Usman carried him carefully, imagining all the wonderful stories Pip would tell him. Once they were home, Usman waited for Pip to sing a song or tell a joke. But Pip only had one thing to say. "Do your homework," Pip squawked, flapping his wings. Usman jumped in surprise. That wasn't a story at all. The next afternoon, the sun was shining brightly outside. Usman looked at his math book, then at his pile of toy cars. "I'll do my work later," Usman whispered to himself. He sat on the rug and began to zoom his cars across the floor. Suddenly, a loud voice echoed through the room. "Do your homework! Do your homework!" Pip was shouting so loudly that the toy cars seemed to rattle. He bobbed his head up and down, looking very serious. Usman tried to hide. He crawled under his fuzzy blue blanket, hoping Pip would forget. "Be quiet, Pip. I'm busy playing," he called out. But the green bird just flew over to the bed and chirped even louder. The door creaked open, and Usman's parents stepped inside. They had heard the commotion from the kitchen. "What is all this shouting?" Abu asked, looking around the room in confusion. "Do your homework," Pip yelled at the newcomers. Ami and Abu froze for a second, then burst into giant giggles. "It seems Pip is a very good teacher," Ami laughed, holding her stomach. Seeing his parents laughing made Usman feel silly too. He crawled out from his blanket and picked up his pencil. If Pip wanted him to do math, then he would show Pip just how fast he could count. Usman finished every single problem in record time. When he closed his book, Pip gave a soft, happy whistle and tucked his head under a wing. Usman realized that good habits can start in the funniest ways, especially when they come from a bird.